House of the Dragon, Season 1, Episode number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here, the House of the Dragon season finale. At least what I'm assuming is the season finale. You know, Game of Thrones always did 10 episodes. I'm assuming House of the Dragon is doing 10 episodes as well. Last week, episode 9, we have a new king, not queen, not Rhaenyra. We have a new king. Aegon. Again, I think everybody feels about the same for Aegon. You know who he is, what he does, the way he acts and everything like that. But I'm excited to see what we have in store for this week and what's going to happen. You know, we never got to see Rhaenyra or Daemon's reaction to Viserys being dead. We didn't get to see the reaction to, you know, Aegon becoming king. Granted, they might have not found out yet. Maybe nobody sent them a message or anything because all the people that kind of knew about it were trying to keep it quiet, at least until Aegon was crowned king. And now that that's happened, I'm assuming we're going to have a big fallout because I'm assuming Rhaenyra ain't just going to take this shit laying down. She's not going to believe, you know, Alicent, because obviously she misinterpreted what Viserys was saying and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see what we have in store this week. I feel like it's going to be a big one. So guys, I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy, for reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes of Bad Batch. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. This is gonna be the last time we're here for a minute, and I'm sad about it. You know, it's been nice being back in the Game of Thrones world after finishing it up. Had a little break and then jumping into this, but now I'm in the same boat as you guys. You know, with Game of Thrones, I came in super late, so the series was already done. I didn't have to wait for seasons or nothing like that, but now I'm gonna have to wait for the next season just like everybody else. But builds up hype for it too, you know? Got our morning coffee as always, man, now that it's cold season. Can't do coffee during summertime when it's super warm out, but when it's cold out, man, does it hit different. Also, you guys were telling me in the comments that last week, or not last week, 2 weeks ago, the episode 8, when Matt Smith, you know, Daemon went and helped Viserys pick up his crown, that wasn't part of the script or nothing. That was just improv by Matt Smith. And they ended up leaving it in, which is dope to see because I feel like that fit really, really well. And, you know, it was a nice moment between Viserys and Daemon that wouldn't have been there otherwise because, you know, they both care for each other a lot. But in the Game of Thrones world, shit can get so fucked up playing the Game of Thrones, you know. Bro, Rhaenys went crazy last week, got it with the dragon. She killed probably a couple hundred people, man. Yep, he was supposed to inherit Driftmark, right? Who's say if that's still gonna happen, huh?
Grandsire was the greatest sailor who ever lived. I get green sick before the ship even leaves the harbor. I'll just ruin everything. I don't want Driftmark. It should have passed on to Sir Vaymond.
You should have said that back then, bro.
I wasn't ready to be Queen of the Seven Kingdoms, but it was my duty.
Yeah, she put on a good front.
Not like you.
In what way, sweet boy?
Not so
Headstrong.
perfect.
Oh, bro, she ain't perfect. Nobody's perfect.
My father looked after me and helped to prepare me for my duties. Your mother will do the same for you.
I know I give Rhaenyra a hard time, but she really, she's everybody makes mistakes, you know, she's done what she can. Dude, I feel like we might go to war.
I grieve this loss with you, Rhaenyra. My cousin, your father, possessed a kind heart.
At least she was the one to tell him too, you know, a family member, even though they've had their differences.
There is more. Aegon has been crowned as his successor.
They crowned him.
How did Viserys die? Viserys has been slain.
Makes sense he thinks that.
Before the mass.
So that the masses would see him as their rightful king.
That whore of a queen murdered my brother and stole his throne, and you could have burnt them all for it.
A war is like to be fought over this treachery, to be sure. But that war is not mine to begin.
She's gonna let them make the choice.
The Greens are coming for you, Rhaenyra. And for your children. You should leave Dragonstone at once.
Hey, I respect it, man. That's why she didn't kill him. She didn't feel it was her place to do so. Did her water just break? Oh shit, nah, she's having complications, huh? Probably from all the stress.
If the Greens attack now, it will be by stealth. Not directly. We don't have enough men to surround the island, but we can make ourselves appear stronger than they are.
Daemon's smart too, man. It's good he's here.
Waste no time.
It will be done, my prince.
Daemon's been in a couple of fights, man. It's good that he's here. I mean, how many dragons do they have here? They have Daemons, they have Rhaenyras, and that's about it, no? And I mean, I'm assuming Rhaenys left back to Driftmark.
Go easier on him, my prince.
No, she's still here.
Aegon has been crowned king.
What is to be done about it?
Nothing yet.
And where is Daemon?
I don't know. Gone to plot his war.
Leave Daemon with me.
Jace. Jacaerys! Whatever claim remains to me, you are now its heir. Naught is to be done but by my command.
She probably wants to avoid a war if you can too, but I mean, bro, Aegon's already been crowned king. They already, you know, did all that shit. I get Alicent thought something else. You know, I wonder if she really understood what Viserys was saying, if she would have done the same thing still. If not her, Otto definitely would have.
Do you recall who King Viserys named as his heir before his death?
Princess Rhaenyra.
I'm grateful for your long service to the crown. So I'm presenting you with a choice.
Oh, bro, you hear that motherfucker come in? That long, lanky bitch, bro. He looks, dude, I know I always say it, but I love how different all the dragons look from each other. Like, Daemon's dragon looks so much different than like Vhagar, for example. You know what I mean? Or even than Rhaenys' dragon.
If you swear fealty now, only to later turn your cloaks, know that you will die.
Painfully, probably.
Screaming.
Yep. Oh, the cuts and stuff. Bro, I hope that that's not foreshadowing that she's gonna die. You know what I mean? The way he said that and the way it cut to her screaming and stuff.
You should not do this alone, princess. Let us help you.
Bro, I know they said she's done the. Obviously, she has kids. She's done. Oh my god, she's done this before and shit. But this is such an early birth. Oh my god. Yeah. It was a boy though. Being this early and stuff, it had to have been from all the stress, man. Man. Is that her first one that didn't make it too? Sucks for Daemon too, man. Cause that would have been Daemon and hers first one together, right?
I mean no harm, brothers.
Has he come here to support her?
I swear to ward the Queen with all my strength. And give my blood for hers. I shall take no wife. Hold no lands. Father no children. I shall guard her secrets. Ride at her side and defend her name and honor.
Dude, the music, the soundtrack for this show is just amazing. There it is, man. I mean, I know it's not technically official, but think about how long of a journey it's been from the start of the episode to now. I know we've only seen 10 episodes and there's been a lot of time jumps, but think about all the time that's passed up to this moment. Even though this isn't official, so to speak, right? But still. Is Rhaenys gonna bend the knee too? We haven't even I mean, I know this about, you know, the Targaryens and stuff, we're focused on the crown and everything, but we haven't been to Winterfell at all in this show, huh?
Lady of the Seven Kingdoms and protector of the realm. Your Grace.
You see, every time Rhaenys never bends the knee or claims a side yet, it seems like, huh?
What is our standing?
We have 30 knights, 100 crossbowmen, and 300 men-at-arms.
It's not a lot.
We already have declarations from Celtigar and Staunton, Massey, Darkland, and Barrymon.
My Lady Mother was in Arryn.
The Vale, yeah.
What of Storm's End and Winterfell?
There has never lived a Stark who forgot an oath, and with House Stark, the North will follow.
What news from Driftmark?
Lord Corlys sails for Dragonstone.
To declare for his queen.
The Velaryon fleet is in my husband's yoke. He decides where they sail.
There's no port on the Narrow Sea would dare to make an enemy of the Velaryon fleet.
That would be a big supporter, man.
And Otto Hightower needs the Lannister fleet.
Without the Lannisters, we're not like to find any allies west of the Golden Tooth.
No. The Riverlands are essential, Your Grace.
Pray forgive my bluntness, Your Grace, but talk of men is moot. Your cause owns a power that has not been seen in this world since the days of old Valyria. Dragons.
It's not all about dragons all the time.
Then there are the 3 wild dragons, all of whom nest here.
And who is to ride them?
Dragonstone has 13 to their 4. I also have a score of eggs incubating in the Dragon Mound. Now, we need a place to gather, large enough to house a sizable host. Here at Harrenhal, we cut off the west, surround King's Landing with the dragons, and we could have every greenhead mounted on spikes before the fucking moon turns.
Daemon wants to go in just strong. I mean, the dragons are the power, but shit. Bro, so they could have potentially 13 dragons, but it sounds like they only have actually 7, and that's if you count Meleys, which Rhaenys hasn't really declared for either side yet. It seems like she's waiting for Lord Corlys to do that. So in reality, they have 6, but still that's 6-3. But Rhaenyra is also saying none of them have been at war. Otto's back here again. Look at this. It's crazy. Remember we saw this before earlier in the season? This time Rhaenyra is here though. Oh my god. It's crazy how everything comes full circle like this, man.
I've been directed to deliver her message only to Princess Rhaenyra. Where is the princess?
The queen. Oh, she coming in with a power play. Is that Rhaenys? Oh no, that's her. Bro, how much time has passed since her birth? Like, she really just out here like this, man. Yeah, dude, it's crazy how the tides have turned. Last time we were here, she was here to protect them. Now she's here for something else.
Princess Rhaenyra.
I'm Queen Rhaenyra now. And you all are traitors to the realm.
King Aegon Targaryen, second of his name, in his wisdom and desire for peace.
Wisdom, Aegon, please.
I would rather feed my sons to the dragons than have them carry shields and cups for your drunken usurper cunt of a king.
He wears the conqueror's crown, wields the conqueror's sword, has the conqueror's name. He was anointed by a Septon of the Faith before the eyes of thousands. And then there is Stark, Tully, Baratheon, houses that have also received and are at present considering generous terms from their king.
Of course, man, trying to get everyone on their side.
I only regret that you and he were the last to see the truth of it.
You are no more hand than Aegon is king. Fucking traitor.
You really want to try and do that with her dragon behind you?
Queen Alicent has not forgotten the love you once had for each other.
He's gonna try and use this against her.
Need be spilled. The realm can carry on in peace.
Yeah, it really didn't need to be, but y'all made this move. I mean, Alicent, I guess she made a mistake and stuff, but Otto was always planning this.
Sir Eric, bring me Lord Hightower so I may take the pleasure myself.
No.
Rhaenyra does want peace, but it's also like, fuck, man.
King's Landing will have my answer on the morrow.
Bro, I feel like that shows a little bit of weakness, man, because it shows she's willing to consider, you know? Like, I feel like if she's going to make this claim and stand by it, you know, of her being queen and whatnot, she should have made it right then and there. Because now I feel like that shows a little bit of weakness and doubt in herself that she's willing to give it thought to letting Aegon be king, you know?
Ensuring peace and unity, or that I sit the Iron Throne no matter the cost.
Is your father talking?
My father's dead.
Prevent it from happening, maybe, man. I get where she's coming from. You know, Viserys always wanted peace and stuff, and she has a chance for peace. You know, she might not be crowned queen of the realm, but she's gonna do what she can to keep the peace. And in her eyes, that's being queen, right?
My brother was a slave to his omens and portents. Anything to make his feckless reign appear to have purpose. Dreams didn't make us kings.
Dragons did.
Dragons did.
Ooh, what a line. So Daemon just never believed it. He probably heard about it.
He never told you. Did he?
Maybe he didn't know about it. I can see Rhaenyra's point of view, man, you know, and it is, like, from her point of view, it is a good decision to make. You know, it's like she's sacrificing for the peace of the realm and for the future and for the whole war against the White Walkers and stuff. But I also get where Daemon's coming from. This is what he's believed and fought for.
I had no other place to turn. I'd lost everything.
We lost Corlys. We.
And you didn't lose her.
I understand we have a new king.
A stranger casts a long shadow over this family. Your brother is also dead.
Daemon. Yeah, he's not going to side with Rhaenyra.
He stood before the king and denounced Laenor's sons as illegitimate.
I wonder if that's going to affect him choosing to support Rhaenyra or not.
Heedless ambition has always been a Velaryon weakness. I reached too far. And for nothing. Our pursuit of the Iron Throne is at an end.
After all these years, man.
We shall declare for no one.
You're just going to try and stay out of it?
Jace, Luke, and Joff are claimants to the throne. Those boys will not be safe so long as Aegon is king.
Rhaenyra was complicit in our son's death.
There's a lot of history there.
Rhaenyra is the only one who's demonstrated restraint.
Easy words for a lord who commands from the safety of his castle.
Doesn't make it
The Lord of the Tides! Lord Corlys Velaryon!
I mean, I feel like, you know, they want to stay out of it, but, like, they command the biggest fleet in all of Westeros, right? So it's like, you really think they're going to let you stay out of it and just go do nothing?
I'm very sorry about your father, Princess. He was a good man. Where is Daemon?
There were other concerns which demanded the prince's attention.
Your declared allies?
Yes?
Too few to win a war for the throne.
Well, we would also hope to have the support of houses Arryn, Baratheon, and Stark.
Hope is the fool's ally.
Both Arryn and Baratheon share blood with my house, but all of them swore oaths to me.
As did House Hightower.
Yep.
Our houses are bound by common blood and common cause. This Hightower treason cannot stand.
He's gonna stand with him.
You have the full support of our fleet and house.
That's big, man, for her, but I still don't think she wants to go to war.
As I said to my bannermen, I made a promise to my father to hold the realm strong and united.
You do not mean to act.
Taking caution does not mean standing fast. I wish to know who my allies are before I send them to war.
Smart. I mean, as long as, well, she said she'd give him an answer in the morning, right?
I took care to fully garrison the territory this time. A total blockade of the shipping lanes will be in place in days, if not already. The Triarchy have been routed. The Narrow Sea is ours.
That's massive, too, for war. All that time he spent fighting over there.
We must first secure the support of Winterfell, the Eyrie, and Storm's End.
I'll prepare the ravens, Your Grace.
We should bear those messages. Dragons can fly faster than ravens.
And it makes a better impression.
The prince is right, Your Grace.
God, dude, this is so hype. Oh my God. And I mean, this way, this changes things kind of. Because, you know,
Prince Jacaerys will fly north.
to Winterfell.
First to the Eyrie to see my mother's cousin, the Lady Jane Arryn. And then to Winterfell.
Ooh.
Prince Lucerys will fly south to Storm's End and treat with Lord Boros Baratheon. We must remind these lords of the oaths they swore and the cost of breaking them.
I mean, you got dragons pulling up. That's all you really need, right, bro? Oh, dude. See, Rhaenyra's playing it smart, not just jumping out. We got dragons and going and burning everything. But, I mean, you know, she had already won anyway, but we're not even talking about that. But it's cool to see them doing it this way, man, and not just gonna burn everything, but playing it smart, waiting them out and laying siege, as opposed to just sending 10 dragons and burning.
If you take this errand, you go as messengers, not as warriors. You must take no part in any fighting. Swear it to me, now. Under the eyes of the Seven.
I swear it.
I swear it.
Cregan Stark is close to your age than to mine. I would hope that as men, we can find some common interest.
There they go, man. Is it the first time we've seen them fly on their dragons as well? God, dude. The music sends shivers down my spine, man. Goosebumps. Is this one of the dragons that isn't claimed? He said there was, what, 2 or 3 wild dragons here that don't have any riders, that have just been chilling? Oh, shit. Yeah, look at that bitch. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that's definitely not his dragon. Bro, Daemon might just go start a war himself, though, even though we're in a good power position to kind of avoid complete destruction, right? Dude, this feels kind of eerie. Like, I think we're coming to the end of the episode, but I still feel like something crazy is gonna happen, man, in the sense of war is gonna start and then it's gonna be the end. Either on one of the princes dying or Daemon going and starting something. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Vhagar's already here, huh? That means Aemon's here, right?
I am Prince Lucerys Velaryon.
I'm pretty sure that was Vhagar, right?
Bring a message to Lord Boris from the Queen.
I think Vaemon's already here. And he probably already came and talked to him and claimed House Baratheon as their allies, right?
The House of the Dragon does not seem to know who rules it. What's your mother's message? King Aegon at least came with an offer. My swords and banners for a marriage pact. If I do as your mother bids, which one of my daughters will you wed?
He's already set up to wed, right?
Boy.
He's
my lord.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's supposed to be marrying one of Rhaenys's kids.
Go home, pup.
And
tell your mother that the Lord of Storm's End is not some dog that she can whistle up at need to set against her foes.
I shall take your answer to the Queen, my lord.
Wait. My Lord Strong.
Oh, shit. He might have him killed.
Did you really think that you could just fly about the realm, trying to steal my brother's throne at no cost?
I came as a messenger, not a warrior.
Just as she said.
No. I want you to put out your eye.
Oh, shit. From before. How that has come back. Bro, it looks badass though, huh?
Not here.
Give me your eye, or I will take it, bastard.
Oh, shit.
Not in my hall! I'll not have blood shed beneath my roof. Take Prince Lucerys back to his dragon. Now.
Bro, you know he's still holding on to that. After all these years, I mean, it's a whole ass eye. Bro, that looked badass though. I think he just wanted to intimidate him a little bit too. He's looking for Vhagar, huh? Dude, Vhagar might just fuck them up in the sky.
Rip
Yeah, bro, riding in the rain's different. He might end up dying up here, or Vhagar might take him out. Oh, shit. Maybe Aemon came out here and already left on Vhagar, and he's gonna kill him. I think that might be what happened. Oh my god, I'm so nervous, bro. Oh, is that his shadow? Look at that! Dude, the size difference. Oh my god. What did he say his name? His dragon's name was Arax or some shit? Dude, he is a baby compared to Vhagar. One swipe of Vhagar's wing. Yep. Look at that size difference. Dude, the fact that Aemon claimed Vhagar back then, oh my god. Like, look at that difference, bro. Oh my gosh. Like, we knew he was big, but I mean, maybe his dragon isn't full grown yet either. This is so awesome. We're getting to see a fucking dragon fight in the sky, bro. Oh shit. Vhagar's pissed, bro. Vhagar wants smoke. Oh, that's so cool. The fact that he rode up there through this, out through the storm. But being up here is bad, bro. Out in the open, the sky. Why would you want to come up here, man? You want to be down low. Bro, Vhagar's gonna go in for the kill. Yep. Oh my god. And that's the war. Oh my god, bro. He just ate that bitch like he was nothing. You fucking idiot. You just started the war, man. I felt like something was gonna happen, dude. That's the end, isn't it? Oh my god, it's not the end. Thank god. Bro, he just started the war. There it is. Bro, I told you, Vhagar is fucking giant. One bite. He literally could have swallowed that motherfucker whole. That's insane, man. Did Daemon get news? Did Daemon hear about it? Or find out? Yeah, she just heard. Just goes to show you, Aemon doesn't really have as much control over Vhagar as he thought either, huh? I don't think Aemon wanted to kill him. He just wanted to get his eye or at least scare him. Bro, I think that means we're going to war. I mean, she didn't strike first. In reality, she tried to do what she could to prevent it. Aemon started that shit, bro. Like I said, I felt like something was gonna happen. House of the Dragon season 1 episode 10 is in the books. What I'm assuming is the finale, man. I felt like something was gonna happen, man. You know, the way it was building up and everything. That was fantastic though, bro. Seeing the dragon fight, like we haven't seen dragons fight like that before, really. Have we? Like we didn't see in Game of Thrones because obviously the 3 dragons that were there were all Daenerys's and they were all together not fighting against each other. And then in this show, I don't think we've seen any really go against each other yet. Every time we've seen the dragons used, it's kind of been against people that haven't had dragons. I'm pretty sure. So that was kind of the first time we really saw that. That was fucking amazing, bro. Like, is like much as it sucks that he died and everything, and now we're gonna go to war. That was such an amazing scene, bro. Seeing him be chased through the storm too and going up. Like, that was his biggest mistake, man. Going up out of the storm, like the size of Vhagar, bro. He's giant. You're not gonna outrun him. You're not gonna outpower him, and you're not gonna beat him. Your best chance of, you know, surviving, not even beating him, but surviving was staying down low in the storm, hard to see, and going between cliffs where Vhagar can't fit, right? Not going straight up out of the storm, out in the open. Vhagar literally pretty much ate him in one bite. You know what I mean? Like, Vhagar is ginormous. I'm pretty sure you guys, he's not the biggest dragon ever, but he is the biggest current living dragon. And I don't even know if, I think his name was Arax, was full grown because he was tiny compared compared to him. You know, like I get Vhagar is kind of on the upper end of the spectrum as far as size, but Jesus, man, that was insane. But man, props to Rhaenyra, dude. Like I give her a hard time sometimes, you know, for some of the stuff that's happened and whatnot. But I mean, in reality, in comparison to some other characters and in comparison to her overall, you know, duty to the realm, so to speak, she's done her best to uphold it. You know, she tried to have kids originally, and it didn't work out, which is why she, you know, they were going to step out anyway because, you know, they made the pact with their marriage and whatnot. But she did try to have kids with him. It just didn't work out. You know, even now, she could have just straight up, like Daemon said, they have more dragons. Granted, I don't think it's like 13, like he said, because you can't really count the ones that are wild or the ones that are unclaimed or the ones you don't have riders for. So it was really more like 6 to 3. She probably still could have just gone and, you know, wiped them all out. Granted, Vhagar probably counts as 2, so maybe not. It might be a close fight, but I think ultimately she could have won if she wanted to just go bring straight destruction and went dragons against dragons, so to speak, right? And she didn't. You know, she's really thinking about what's best for the realm and what can kind of hold it together with peace and stuff. Because Viserys, you know, her dad has always been about peace, right? Like, he's done his best to keep it. He's made sacrifices. He swallowed his pride at times to prevent fights from happening and kind of lead people away from war as opposed to going straight into it. And that's what Rhaenyra was trying to do. But now, I don't think there's any avoiding it, man. You know, I really don't. And their plan to kind of cut off all the sources and just siege, I don't know if they're going to go with that anymore either. I think I think we might whip out the dragons and just kind of go all out. But it sucks that this is kind of the end, you know. I'm pretty sure this is the end of the season. Yeah, there's only 10 episodes, so we're gonna have to wait for season 2 of House of the Dragon, which I'm assuming is gonna have a season 2, right? You know, from what I understand, people are loving this shit. I'm loving this shit. So it kind of sucks that we're going to have to wait all that time. I'm finally in the same boat as you guys are. You know, like I said earlier in the episode with Game of Thrones, I was so late to the party. I just got to watch everything. I didn't have to wait. But now I got to wait just like you guys. And God, was this an amazing cliffhanger and an amazing finale, man. Like, they did such a fantastic job with this and the build-up. You know, last episode, we obviously got to see the fallout from, you know, the high tower and the high towers and King's Landing point of view of Viserys dying, and that was all last episode. And then this episode we got to see the fallout from, you know, Rhaenyra's point of view and over at Dragonstone and them finding out and everything. And it's gonna be one hell of a war next season, man, and I'm so excited for it. Absolutely fantastic show, absolutely fantastic first season, man. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes of Bad Batch. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below. What is movie or TV series that you guys would like to see me react to next? Want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Silas Kane, and the homie Alexander Collins. I appreciate your guys' insane support, man. If you guys want to join the Patreon family, link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.